I think our favorite thing about E3, I gotta say, is all the speculation and guessing. And obviously we do a ton of that here. We have our educated guesses that go up on various other IGN shows. We do pre-shows before all the conferences, and then post-shows being like, well, we sure got that wrong. Also, who saw that one coming? But I think it's also fun to just completely be like, wouldn't it be cool if this thing happened? Mm-hmm. So here are a bunch of wouldn't it be cool if this thing happened about this year's E3. DICE has been teasing dinosaur stuff in Battlefield forever. Like, they've been doing this since, I think, Battlefield 3. They'd just be like a dinosaur toy, and people are like, oh, it's going to be like Call of Duty Zombies. They're going to add in dinosaur hunting mode, and that would be really cool. They haven't done that yet. There's like a Megalodon that you can find in Battlefield 1. I think for the final Battlefield 1 DLC, they just need to be like, screw it, dinosaurs.
I love this.
I don't care if they just take the biplane and they just replace the model with like a pterodactyl, and then the tank is just a triceratops.
Why not both?
Yeah.
This is
I think
great.
It'd be awesome. Battlefield 1 is already incredibly weird because it's all like just strange attempted military hardware. There's a mode where you chase birds. It doesn't make any sense.
There's something
really happened.
Very adorable about this Carnosaur stomping through the rose petals like that. That's just very sweet.
I bet he doesn't like that one bit.
No, he probably not. Tickles his dainty little feet.
Now this could happen. You never know. A lot of people are wondering where Elder Scrolls goes after Skyrim. It's probably not going to be called Skyrim 2. That doesn't make any sense. People have been begging for Elsewhere, which is the home of the Kahit Kitty people. And it's, I don't know, it's like a weird place. So if the Elder Scrolls 6 is just called Elsewhere, that would kind of make sense. I mean, they're following, Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim and then Elsewhere.
I always called them the Khajiits.
Yeah, the Khajiits, it could be really whichever. But I like it.
I don't like these catmen, I'll be honest with you.
I know you don't, but I have to wait probably five to 7 years for a new Avatar movie. So in the meantime, can I please just be a blue kitty man and run around in this palm tree world?
That's actually a good point. Yeah, you've earned that.
Give me the medieval fantasy cats, please. Thank you, Bethesda. All right. That was almost words. All right, moving on. Obviously, Rockstar is cooking away with Red Dead Redemption, which comes out early next year. People never really got the GTA 5 DLC that they were kind of expecting. They kept dumping more and more free stuff online, but as far as story-based stuff, after Liberty City Stories and all that, and the Ballad of Gay Tony, like the GTA 4 got, there's a bunch of cool stuff there, and I think people wanted more of that. People are also asking for Bully 2, so I have an idea. Grand Theft Auto 5, single-player DLC, that is set in Los Santos as a bully. The Bully Diaries. What do you think?
It's a walk.
It's a walk,
but it's also a drive.
It could be pretty cool. It could be a drive, but you are 14, so you can't drive. So you just got to run around. Like, what if you could get on like a BMX bike, but
did this woman spill Kool-Aid on her?
No, he's slingshotting paintballs at her, or he hit her in the back of the head and she spilled her drink on herself.
Is that how he painted the van?
No, it's not his van. He's hiding up there.
I mean, Michael's son was
Look, it's a Photoshop. Please don't try to go into it too hard.
I'm going to. I have a lot of questions.
I think you could also play as Jimmy DeSanta, and we could get our good pal. What's his face?
Did you give her a Florida Gators belly tattoo?
No, she had that. It's actually a sparrow.
Oh, good talk.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's that image that we looked at together.
I spent a while on that. Okay. So moving on. Speaking of open world stuff, remember that game? What was it called? Oh yeah, Zelda.
Yeah, it was a good one.
It's probably going to be game of the year for a lot of people. It's one of the best games I've really ever played. And it was really cool to see Nintendo just kind of crack open that formula and throw it on brand new hardware and give us this beautiful, wonderful game to explore. Can we have a Pokemon version? Because they're always like, oh, Pokemon's a portable game first. It's about pocket monsters. Okay, I can take my Switch with me on the go. Just give me that. Give me that game.
You put a gym on where the old man lives.
Yeah, what do you want?
That's his house.
I don't care.
He lived on that bottom of that cave with that apple tree. And then
now he can go get medicine for his weird legs, okay?
That's true. He does have leg issues.
Yeah, he also turns into blue light. What do you want?
What?
All right. He like teleports, doesn't he?
Spoilers, man.
All right. It happens in 10 minutes. All right, finally, I ran out of time photoshopping stuff, but here's the thing I want. I want a Batman Beyond game developed by Rocksteady, but I want it to be cel-shaded and stylized like the old animated series, not this carbon fiber monstrosity.
Could you add some basic symbolism, iconography to show me which of these you like and which you don't?
I like the one on the right, and the one on the left I do not like as much.
Okay, because the one on the left might mean that you want Batman to join the Red X-Men.
That's not a team.
And I think the one on the right just got verified on Twitter.
They use a blue check mark there. That doesn't. I think it's more like what. Anyway, I think that'd be great. I think if anything that we've seen cell shading ages well, so they could just make this. They could spend less money on particle effects and like exploding trash cans and just make this, a very simplified kind of Jet Set Radio Wind Waker looking game, and it'd be true to the source material. And then in 5 years when we're all playing 8K video games, they could remaster it and it would look fine.
You're a good man, and I'm glad I get to peer into your dilapidated brain for dozens of hours a week.
Yeah. Yeah. We sure do like to wish and daydream a whole lot here on Up at Noon. You should check out our dream casting of a bunch of Spider-Man villains. We already got one right. Tom Hardy's playing Venom. And of course, you could also check out the heroes we want to play as in Star Wars Battlefront. And for more of adult men wishing for things in their toy video games, keep it right here on IGN.